Stop that, because it's that time, everybody.
Yes, sir.
It's time for new sports. It's all about sports and jockstraps and women in sports bras and men sweating, toe jam and tennis shoes,
running
funky
up and down
gym
courts,
socks.
chasing after a
They're
ball.
funkier in Arizona, I
tight
think.
outfits.
Oh, that is your first endorsement of you singing that song.
They do.
That's the first.
What?
No one, whenever he does the trailer, he adds his own little sweaty things and everything.
Because
and
he thinks about sweating.
And they always, everybody, the guests are going like, ooh, but you joined in and said yes.
I say yes.
Yes, you said yes.
I say yes.
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 She knows about sports. They have sweaty sports guys out there in Arizona, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's one thing about it. And we try to tell men hygiene. Hygiene is not just a greeting.
Right.
We try to tell the young men, many of whom smell like little puppies.
Oh.
But I'm sure you know more about that, Michelle. We've been
Take a
getting
shower.
women yet
Take a
about
shower.
have you run across many funky ones? Handsome and funky?
Oh. She's not going to do it. She's not going to say
See,
anything.
she's having a flashback, though. She's having a flashback. Every now and then you get one that's funky you weren't
You
counting on.
just, sometimes
So that's part of sports, right? Sports means shower.
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 Yeah.
Shower or fail.
There you go.
Oh.
Shower or
Love
fail.
it. Love it. All right. Well, you know what? Hey, you guys, I got to apologize for those of you who like to, look, but you're going to have to listen this time because new sports. Okay. I have to prepare you. It's a little bit of sports, and we either have a motto. It's either sports wrapped around sex or sex is wrapped around sports because we believe they go hand in hand. Do you believe that, Michelle?
I think sex is a definite sporting activity.
Mario, do you agree?
Sports actually starts out with the hand, but hopefully moves on to something else. Just like me, when I discovered sex, I was 12 and I was alone. It happens that way.
It's a one-man sport for you.
one
There
man
went
sport.
all my mother's facial creams. One swoop.
Okay. All right. So everybody now knows that's what new sports with a Z is. And so I'm just going to talk about something because I still think this is the hot cat, even though it's Super Bowl time. And we can't display it so you guys just going to have to pay attention. Check it out.
I'm going to get images when you tell me who it is.
Yeah, Charles Barkley is going to be our name we're going to pull up first because why? Charles somehow has kind of evolved. And he's gone on to TNT, and he's become the man. The public loves to talk about him. The commercials are all wrapped around him. And now he's going over to the NCAA basketball tournament. So my question is the NCAA basketball tournament ready for Charles or bust? I say bust for a reason, because is it a good move, bad move, or the best move? Mario, you're a sports
You know, the only
enthusiast.
person who puts his foot in his mouth more than me, Charles Barkley.
It's true.
You
That's
know,
true.
he's always going to say something wrong.
True.
He can't help it.
True.
You know, this is the man who got stopped drunk by the police and said he was on his way to get a BJ.
Okay.
That's
You
what
At
gotta-
least he
felt-
was honest.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Oh, she,
And I was like, at your stage of your career, you should have BJs delivered. They come to your house.
you're wrong.
Yes.
You're wrong. Okay. So wait a minute. So this is going to be interesting because I love that Michelle is in here now because she'll be able to address it. Because one is, Charles Barkley, the last time he was in college was in 1984. So really, he's kind of like a parent of a parent almost. And I'm not knocking him. I wish I had his success. So I'm going to try to find out.
Does he live in Arizona?
Yeah, he
I
did.
think he does. I think he lives in Arizona.
Yeah, he lives in Arizona. That's his.
Yeah,
That's,
he loves Arizona.
and he's from Leeds, Alabama. So how do you get somebody to go from Alabama to Arizona?
It's that
I
Tex-Mex
don't-
food.
You think
It's
so?
that Tex-Mex,
Let's
right?
ask Michelle. Michelle, what's great about Arizona?
Well, I mean, it's got a canyon. Kind of big.
We like little canyons.
I don't know. It's cool. It's dry weather, so it
Dry
helps.
too.
It helps with the breathing and people with asthma and allergies.
That's a good one.
Okay,
That's a
I
good
like that.
one.
You know what? You
That's
did a good
a
job.
good one.
Great endorsement.
Thank
okay,
you.
okay. So then, what we're gonna do is find
They
out.
do have
Mario.
a grand
Don't say it.
canyon.
It's
I
very
knew
grand.
it. I
It's
knew
the
he's
most grand of canyons.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move on because if I give him time to dwell on this, he's gonna
Wonderful
go somewhere.
vortices.
He's gonna go. I
They have
knew it.
wonderful
I knew
vortices
it.
in Arizona.
I knew it.
Okay.
This is not right. You're not right.
It
Okay.
is. And you
You're
can
not right.
carry a gun.
Now, see,
You're not right.
They can carry a gun.
see?
You can
You're
carry
out
a
of line.
gun in Arizona.
Yeah. you can.
Okay, you know what? You get away with
So I
it.
pack my 6-pack.
Like I
right
said,
on my hip.
New sports. Sex is wrapped around in some kind of way. So what I got is a little question here, and you guys tell me. And look, if you can't remember all the options, I'll repeat it for you.
Okay.
Which sports group can relate to Charles' college basketball analysis and opinion? Remember, the announcers in college basketball always like to make things very, very exciting. You know, they make, to me, college basketball more exciting than pro basketball. So Charles is a different type of cat. So I'm going to do this. Pick some groups. I say the name. You tell me that's the group he's talking to or none of the above.
He loves these quizzes there.
They're
Michelle.
not
Do you need a pen? You need a pad or something?
I think
Okay.
I'm just gonna wing it.
That's right. Because to
It's
me,
like those Cosmo quizzes, you know.
it's not, it's real easy because as soon as you hear the one that relates with you, you just remember that one.
all right.
All right, here we go. All right, the first group I'm looking at, Charles, can he relate? And I'm going to go through them first, and then we come back to them. The 15 to 18-year-old high school students finding themselves. Or the 19 to 22-year-old college university students looking for new parents. All high school dropouts. Wall Street gangsters over 50 years of age. Depressed former NBA bench players. Suburban families with an average income per household of over $250,000 per year. Or everybody loves Charles, get over it. Anything in those statements, Mario, that relates to the group he's going to be targeting?
Huh?
I have no idea. I don't follow basketball.
Oh, you can't say that.
Well, I did.
Okay.
Can we call the doctor? It's been 4 hours. It's been 4 now.
Okay, wait a
Just
minute.
want to let you know.
Okay,
he
now-
said at 4 I'm supposed to call him.
Yeah, that's true. Now, Mario, but look, don't let Mario fool you. He knows this real well. So I'm just going to say
Depressed
that.
bench warmers.
There you go. Very good. Depressed former NBA bench warmer. I think he represents that group. Why? Because none of them are involved in basketball at all in this whole decade removed from them playing in basketball. So good choice. But Mario, I got another
They
one.
weren't bench warmers, though.
Go ahead.
They were starters.
True. True. That's true.
Very important.
Now, before I go any further, what's your favorite sport? Michelle.
I don't really follow sports.
Table tennis?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You wait a minute. You're
How
in a
about
bar.
extreme sport?
A bar where you know a lot of display of the sports and activities. You don't even catch a glance.
Which type of athletes do you like better than? Forget the sport, because who cares anyway? Baseball players, football players, hockey players, basketball players. In your bar, with your world of experience and your infinite travels throughout the world.
Honestly, whoever can make me laugh.
That's a winner.
Yeah.
That would be the basketball players, most likely.
Probably not the hockey players.
They have no sense of humor.
Probably not.
And no teeth.
For the most part, football players are pretty into themselves.
It's the tight clothes.
Yeah, well, they have to be, you know? And I guess baseball players are cool.
Okay.
But, I don't know. I'm not, you know, if they want to play sports, that's great.
How about they say the soccer players
The soccer players
are the ones that are the new thing, the European soccer players.
I'm very, like, honestly, I don't watch sports. I don't care at all.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
You haven't dated any athletes?
I've dated athletes.
What sports? I think there's a bias here, Vic.
Baseball.
Ah!
You picked his sport but okay, Mario.
No, she dated a
Mario.
baseball player.
And a basketball player.
She had to think, but she also got
Yeah.
another big round
And
ball.
a football player, too.
Oh, she hit
okay.
that's most of them.
Well,
That's
you know,
most
for
of them,
somebody who
Michelle.
don't, okay, you
It's
know
a lot
what?
of
Just because I
traffic.
don't like
Wait.
sports doesn't mean I don't like, you know, the,
But they don't
the
like
body
you.
of a sports
And they
player.
like you. That's most important.
You know, Michelle,
What?
isn't it important for your socialization and your mates and your dating that they take an avid interest in what you like to do? Isn't that true? Men should be involved in like housewarming, right?
They should they should learn what your favorite things to do, huh?
Well, I would prefer to just meet someone who we both had the same interests. So no one really had to conform that much.
Now, what would those be, Michelle?
My interests? Film, music, outdoor activities.
Hiking?
I think we can do this, Vic.
I like hiking. I like hiking. I don't know, just laughing, drinking.
What about Pilates?
I don't know if I could date a guy that did Pilates. That's too much.
That's too much.
That's too much.
Okay.
I don't know. We'd have to have similar interests. I've done the whole date someone who you have nothing in common with, and it doesn't work.
It doesn't work, does it?
I think dating people that you find repulsive is the most important skill.
Okay, you get it.
You know, ones that kind of make you slightly nauseous or you think they stink.
Okay.
Those are the
See.
ones I think it really does more for you.
You know, you and I. No.
Why?
No. See, he's hopeless. There's a cynic hiding over there behind that desk over there, and it's for a good reason. So that's all right. I'm getting you, man. That's all right. All right, we're going to go on because I have to go over to the Celtics and the Lakers because whether you're in sports or not, you're almost forced to pick a team even if you don't follow them. So I know you don't follow sports, but if you had to pick one of those teams, which one by default would you cheer for?
What are the names?
Boston Celtics, Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, because I'm now living in LA, I think I'd go for the LA team.
There we go. See, she's doing a good
But
job.
here are example of the Celtics cheerleaders.
Here we go.
Take a look at
Here
this,
we
though.
go.
Now, think this through. I mean, they're right there.
Are you comparing them with the LA Lakers?
I'm saying
You have to be careful now.
I love a little leprechaun.
Do you like
leprechaun? They grant wee little wishes.
Got you. You know what? we do have a comparison here. That type of outfit, is that kind of outfit that you have to wear when you're waitressing in?
For promo modeling.
Where's the pictures?
Of that?
Yes.
You have some hot pants?
I haven't done a lot of photo shoots where I'm not wearing much, actually. Usually I prefer clothes.
Me too.
Yeah,
You got some hot pants?
I mean, I've worn stuff like that for promo modeling, but I'm not going to, post those online.
Hell, I got some hot pants.
Oh, that's not good.
They're not that hot.
That's not that good. Okay. All right.
I'd like to see you in that outfit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. All I have to do is break out the old sports outfits from the 80s. Those are those tight.
The 80s are back, I'm telling you. Coke
tight outfits.
and tight outfits. Yeah.
Wait a minute, that's a good one. All right, then what I'm going to do is this. Mario, real quick, because you saw the game yesterday. Actually, while I was in a conversation, something happened during the game between the Lakers and the Celtics, and you kind of did the whoa through the intercom system. So it made me think right offhand that something was happening with the Lakers versus the Celtics. And here's my question. It's real quick. Of course, Celtics took care of the Lakers real easy. Kobe got his. Was it more that the Celtics are a better team or that the Lakers underperformed?
Oh, it's just the Lakers underperformed. The Lakers can play better than that. It was a wonderful game.
Right.
And this shows you how much time has changed. When I grew up in Los Angeles, avidly hating the Celtics and find myself rooting for the Celtics because I like so much more about them. I like the coach. I like a bunch of the players.
Right.
So I was rooting for the Celtics. I was rooting for Shaq. And Big Baby put a wonderful performance on.
And Nate Robinson.
Yeah, they did a wonderful job.
Did a
But no, the
great job.
Lakers I wouldn't put too much in stock of that,
Right.
really. In these games, the second season is coming where everybody steps it up.
Yeah.
And so it's just the Lakers underperformed. That's all.
No, good, because I was about to give you the choices, but I think you already answered them because I was going to say that what are the main reasons the Lakers will not three-peat. And I think
Lamar zipper stuck.
I knew you was going to do the see.
It's something about sleeping with those Kardashians that takes the edge off of you. You don't want to play anymore. We got him. Could you come out, Lamar? Could you come out? No, he's sleeping.
Just wrong, man.